Morning students, welcome to online classes. Dear students, in today's class we are going to discuss problems on working capital. So before going to discuss problems on working capital, in the previous class we studied form of working capital, factors influence on the working capital, and also we studied operating cycle of working capital. Let us start in today's class problem number 1 on working capital. From the following information, estimate working capital requirement of Praveen Limited. Adjustment number 1, amount average amount lock up in stocks, stock of finished goods and work in progress rupees 5000, and stock of store materials etc rupees 8000. It means from the first adjustment two information, one is what work in progress finished goods 5000 rupees, and stock of store material this is rupees 8000, means both are as stock. So stock is what current asset. Next, second one, average credit given. Average credit given. Local sales 2 weeks credit 78,000. Outside outstate outside state 6 weeks credit 3 lakh 12,000. It means most important. Credit means what? Sales means what? Whatever we made sales, on that sales we had given 2 weeks and 6 week credits. It means what? It is a debtor. Okay, so when we made sales, so in the part of the sales, if the part of amount is not returned to us, that is to be what? The person is to be debtor to us, so that is debtor. So debtor is to be what again? Current asset. Time available for payment. So time available for payment, purchase 4 weeks, for wages 2 weeks. See, purchase means what? Whenever we are going to make a payment, so whenever we made a purchase, so proportionately what is our responsibility? We have to make it a payment to the seller. Okay, so whatever we made payment, so that is 4 weeks in delay. So then 4 weeks only we have to make it. It is a what? Liability. So that is 96,000 is what? Purchase is what? Current liability. And wages also. So wages we have to make it a payment. This is also what? Current liability. Add 10% for contingencies. So contingency, as per the procedure, we should have to add that after calculating, after finding current assets minus current liabilities. Again we should, if there is any contingency, so that 10% of contingency should be added back. Then whatever we will get it exact working capital. If there is no contingency in the problem, there is no need to worry about it. Directly current assets minus current liabilities, we will get it. And most important techniques I will tell you, dear students, the problems on working capital is very easy, but most important is what? Understanding means what? Basically working capital is equal to current assets minus current liabilities. See, from the given information, identification of a current asset is very important. From the whatever the given information, from that what are the current assets, first you have to identify, and in the same way from the given information what are the current liabilities, you have to be identified. Once we identify, then very simple to calculation of a working capital. As I told you, adjustment number 1, finished goods is what? 5000. So stock of finished goods in work in progress 5000. This is the format. Calculation of working capital particulars, you have to prepare two column, one is particulars, another one is amount. The first adjustment is what? First is what? We have to make it divided heading current assets. So current assets, how much in that? Stock of finished product and work in progress rupees 5000, and next stock of store material etc rupees 8000. This also asset. And again I told you, whatever whenever we made credit sales, so that is a debtor. So debtor is to be what? Current assets. So first one, local sales 78,000 into 2 weeks, because we cannot take entire 70,000. Apart from the 78,000, how many weeks is creditor? So that is to be what? Debtor na. So 3,000. And again 3,12,000 into 6 by 52. 52 means what? Is nothing but 1 year is equal to 52 weeks. Is it right or not? But in this problem they are given in weeks information. If they are given in month, we have to make it divided by 12. If they are given in weeks, 2 weeks divided by 52, 6 weeks divided by 52. 52 is nothing but 1 year is equal to 52 weeks. In 1 year we have a 52 weeks. So because of that we are making 52 weeks. Next, total is what? 3 plus 36, 39,000. The total is what? Current assets 52,000. Next, less current liabilities. So apart from that, purchase. So when we made a purchase, so in that purchase, total purchase 96,000. out of 96,000, 4-week purchase be not at payment. So until and unless payment, it is a creditor. So again, creditors 96,000 into 4 by 52. I told you 52 why we are taking, and 7,385. Next, second one, for wages 2 weeks. So means total wages is 2,60,000. Apart from 2,60,000, we have to make it a outstanding wages, means we not at payment. If you are not at payment, that is what you are liability. So that is goes to outstanding wages. 2,60,000 into 2 by 52, only 2 weeks outstanding is there. So 10,000 total is what, 17,385. So outer column 17,385. So in 52,000 minus 17,385, we will get it 34,615. So this is actually working capital. If there is any contingencies given in the problem, I will repeat once again. If there is any 10%, 20% contingency given, so this is added to the working capital. Again, add 10% of contingency on 34,615. We will get it at 3,462. The total is to be working capital is what, 38,077 rupees. Hope so good. You clear the concept of a calculation of a working capital. Let us move to the one more problem. Just I will guide you, and you have to work out. This is a homework problem number 2. From the particulars given below, find out the estimated average working capital required by MS Pradeep fabricators for the year 2006 and 2007. Credit sales coverage credit period is 6 week, rupees 2,60,000. This is means what? So this is purely called as a debtor. So debtor is what? Asset, current assets. 6 weeks means what? 2,60,000 into 6 by 52. Okay. Next, wages and salary. See, wages and salary is what? This is 1 week delay. Delay means nothing but outstanding. We not at payment. So that is what? Current liabilities. This is current assets. Okay. You have to do that 26,000 into 1 divided by 26. Be careful. 1 divided by 52. Rent and rates 1 week. So rent and rates means it's a responsibility. We have to made, but we not it. So that is what again, current liabilities. Again 5,200 into 1 by 52. Next, miscellaneous expenses on 1 week. Miscellaneous expenses also one of the current liabilities. So this is also current liabilities. 1 week. Again 2,600 into 1 by 52. Next, stock of raw material held in stock for 2 weeks. 78,000. Stock held means what? It is nothing but what? Finished goods. So once we finished the goods, then we are going to make it a held, means we are going to storing that. That is stock of finished goods. 78,000 into 2 by 52. So this is what? Current asset. Next, minimum cash balance is to be maintained rupees 10,000. So again, minimum cash balance is nothing but what? This is contingency. So in the previous problem, we are taking 10% on current assets minus current liabilities. Whatever we'll get on that 10%, we are going to maintain. In this problem, there is no need to 10%, 20% directly. First, you have to do that current assets minus current liabilities. After getting that, you should add 10%. So net working capital will get, after getting net working capital, we have to add minimum cash balance to be maintained 10,000. Once we are going to adding, we will get it. The total answer, final answer working capital is required 44,350. So this is answer for this problem. Okay, please note down the problem, and as per my given instruction, you have to work out, you will get it answer. Thank you. We will meet in the next class with a different problem.